Ever wondered why so many products flop, even with smart people behind them and big money in the mix? Let's talk about it. You'd think that with all the tools, data, and talent out there, more startups would succeed. But the truth is, most don't. Why does this happen? First reason, people fall in love with the idea before they test it. That happens all the time. Someone high up says, this is going to be the next big thing, and the team just runs with it. No user validation, no testing, just vibes. That's how you end up with something like Google+, an app nobody asked for, nobody needed, and nobody kept. Second, bad business cases. You've seen founders pitch flawless spreadsheets with fake confidence, but at early stages, you don't really know how much it will cost or how fast it will grow. Planning based on guesses leads to disaster. Third, roadmaps. So many teams write a 12-month roadmap like it's scripture. But here's the catch. At least half of those ideas won't work. That's normal. The problem is most teams don't build in space to throw bad ideas away. They just ship and pray. Then there is a role confusion. Product managers get reduced to backlog jockeys. Designers are called in too late to make things pretty, not to solve real problems. Engineers are kept out from the room until everything already decided. That's not product development, that's a waterfall mess wearing agile clothes. Another killer is no real customer validation until launch. Imagine spending months building something only to find out nobody wants it. That's why early testing matters. You want to hear bad news when it's still cheap to fix. And let's not forget about opportunity cost. While your team is busy building the wrong thing, you're missing the change to build something useful. Time lost is money lost. Now let's talk about design, because ignoring UX is a great way to tank your product. At Eleken, we've seen apps fail simply because users couldn't figure out how to use them. One client came to us after launch because the churn was brutal. Turns out their interface was confusing that users dropped off during onboarding. We jumped in, ran UX audit, redesigned the flows, simplified the layout, and churn dropped. Users started actually completing tasks. Big difference. We've also seen product teams build feature after feature with zero clarity. The AI becomes a dumping ground. We helped fix that for several startups, building design systems and prioritizing usability. So the product actually made sense again. Failure doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's just slow decay. Low activation, bad retention, weak engagement. That's why design isn't just a nice to have. It's your lifeline. So how do you avoid becoming another product fail stat? Start by validating your idea early. Talk to users, sketch things out, build prototypes, get feedback, real feedback, not just your mom. Make sure you're solving a real problem. Keep your team in sync. Involve designers, developers, and product people from day one. Build together, not in silos. And if your product's already live, don't panic. There's still time to course correct. Start with honest look on what's not working, your data will tell you. Then fix the biggest pain points first, iterate, repeat. And if you need a partner who can jump in and help untangle the UX mess, Eleken is here. We help SaaS teams design better products faster. Whether it's audits, redesigns, or design-led MVPs, we focus on what actually moves the needle. If this video helped you spot red flags in your product, hit like, subscribe, and tell us what the worst product fail you've ever seen. Let's share the horror stories and learn from them.